What's going on, guys? I don't know if I just yelled at Mike. I'm sorry about that. I am back. I know I said I had the video up yesterday. I apologize. Stuff came up as it does in life, and I wasn't able to. But I am getting the video up. It is Sunday. I believe it's October 1st. Let me check my calendar. It is October 1st. And it is Sunday, like I said. It is football season. I am so happy. My team, the Giants, ain't doing so good. They kind of suck right now. So we're going to send some prayers out. Hopefully they do good. They're playing Tampa Bay at 4 o'clock today, Eastern time. Please win. Please. But you aren't here for football. Nah, you my wrestling fan. So, again, I appreciate you guys sticking along and sticking with me. We got. There's a lot to talk about, but as I've done with my last couple shows, I'm not going to talk about like review of Raw or SmackDown because there's just too much going on. And I would have to make up a lot of time. I brought the belt out because I found, I wanted to show off that I am the true YouTube champion. Grimm's Toy Show. He's got a YouTube channel out there. I watch it a little bit. I wouldn't say it's for kids, but yeah, if anyone wants to send this link, I got the real belt. I don't got some WWE replica belt. Not even replica. I think you got the plastic ones and you put your logo on. Just saying, Grimm, if you get this video. All right, guys. So today I want to talk about NXT and how these pushes are going. So right now we're seeing some pushes going on. So let's talk about, the glorious one, Bobby Roode, or Robert Bobby, I guess we even call him. He's going to be going against Dolph Ziggler at No Mercy. I'm sorry, not No Mercy. That just happened. No Mercy just happened. Hell in a Cell. And I'm absolutely positive that he's going to win only because that's pretty much what happens. He's going to get a push. They're pushing him hard. But beyond that, we'll talk about some other guys. We got Robert Roode. We can even go as far back as, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, who's probably got the best of the pushes out of NXT, Shinsuke Nakamura. You got some other guys coming up. But basically the transition from NXT to the main roster has seemed to not work the way they thought. A lot of guys that have been coming up from NXT, they get they're really good in NXT. They get a lot of following. When they bring them to WWE, or when they bring them to Raw or SmackDown, something falls off. And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that while, yes, these guys are, you push them in NXT and you get them going, that's great. But NXT is only seen on the WWE network. And the fans are smart enough, WWE fans are smart enough to realize that, we don't want stuff shoved down our throats. We want to decide who's going to be good, who's going to be pushed, and who we want to see. And WWE still doesn't quite get that. They like to try to say, no, this is who you're going to like. This is who we want to push. This is the person we want to be our champion. And for better or for worse, that doesn't always seem to work out. I'm hoping that Bobby Roode, I like Bobby Roode a lot. I love the gimmick. I think it's great for him. He's playing it perfectly. So I really hope to see him, do good. And I really hope to see that if this works, this is how they do it with other guys. Bring up guys in a way that isn't forced. Let the fans tell you. Also, too, I think they're spending a little too much time in NXT. I think when the guys, they're so long in NXT that they lose some of that hype. One of the guys I'm worried about right now that's going to happen to is, actually, it's a group of guys, and that is the Sanity. I have been a big fan of Young. Young is one of the guys, he was in TNA, and I always thought he took some great bumps, and he really sold stuff well, and he's just one of those guys that really was fun to watch, and he's now NXT Tag Champion, which is really good, which is really cool, and that whole Sanity gimmick is really kind of fun. It's kind of a new group, so I really hope they use him well, and I really hope that he's not in NXT too much longer and that we see him come up to the main roster, because I think that's something that could be really good. So that's kind of one thing I want to talk about. I don't know. Tell me, guys, what do you think? Do you think they're moving guys up too fast in NXT? Do you think they're keeping them too long in NXT? Do you like that they're kind of saying, not forcing guys kind of down our throats? Another thing I want to talk about is, we saw John Cena give his retirement match. It's not quite his retirement match. He's 40, guys. He is going to do movies. He's actually got a couple of movies in the works right now. He's going to be in the next Transformers Bumblebee spinoff. He will be back. He's going to probably take a lesser role. He'll probably show up for the big event. Survivor Series is rumored he's going to be there. Probably going to be there for like the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania. He'll have those matches for the big events. I don't know if he's going to get any more title matches. If he does, I wouldn't be surprised though. He's tied with Ric Flair right now. He's probably going to get the all-time record there, and that'll be that's just going to be a given. I'm surprised Triple H didn't take it, but then again, Cena's selling. As far as Roman Reigns being the next guy, I don't know if that's going to work. There was some rumors going around. There's some news out there that they were going to possibly go back to the Attitude Era-esque, and that's why you're seeing this like Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens feud right now, being very kind of Kevin Owens headbutting Vince, legit headbutt, by the way, and making him bleed. There's been some kind of rumor that there's been a rumor that they're testing the Attitude Era again to see if the Attitude Era style is going to work or if it's just too much and the PG is still there. I really hope they do more Attitude Era because that's fun. Let these guys it's wrestling. There should be it's violence. I mean, tell the parents, tell your kids it's planned out. It's predetermined. It's violence. Don't do it. These guys are trained professionals. But the PG stuff is stupid. I don't like PG. PG is stupid. So, trying to think what else, guys. And like I said, I apologize for missing so much time. It's hard when you miss so much time to kind of go over everything. But yeah, so you got that. You got, hopefully they bring back the Attitude Era. And yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's getting okay. But it needs to get better, move the guys up. So, I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. That's kind of, that's what I'm doing today. Again, keep this about under 10 minutes, which is what I like to do. Keep it short, sweet, to the point. John Cena is not retiring. So anyone who's worried about him retiring, that is not happening. He is not retiring anytime soon. Just taking, he's 40 years old. He's got to take time off. I also think Nikki Bella is probably going to want kids soon, and I think he's going to have to give into that, although I don't know why he wouldn't want to. I'm just saying, if you're young and you don't understand why I'm saying that, talk to parents if they're okay telling you. There you go. Let's see, other stuff. I mean, that's really everything that's going on in wrestling right now. Robbie E has left TNA. I actually hope I would like to see Robbie E show up in NXT. I think he could work. I don't know if he'd be a main eventer or anything, but he could be a really good. I think he's very gimmicky and he's very comedic, and WWE could use some of that right now. Jeff Hardy is going to be out with shoulder injury. He has to get surgery done. That's kind of a shame, but it is there. Jason Jordan, still no idea what they're doing with him. No idea. That's another guy. That's another one. I talk about the NXT guys coming up. Jason Jordan is getting you want to push him? I mean, the whole angle was he is Kurt Angle's son, and they haven't done anything with it. Nothing. How are you going to make that a big announcement on, I think it was on a Raw, and after he's losing all of his matches, he's kind of getting put in some areas, won some, but he's not done anything major. He needs to hold the title. He should be Intercontinental. And don't get me wrong, I like The Miz. I think The Miz is great. I think he does great promos. I think it's great what he does. His in-ring is okay. But he does great promos. He's a great character, but he needs to lose the title. He needs to lose to Jason Jordan. There's rumors Shield is going to return. They're going to reunite the Shield. That's fine. They had a little bit of the Attitude Era in them, so why not bring back? Use them for the Attitude Era. I say sure. Okay, guys, that covers it. I can't think of anything else, and I do have to run to my restaurant and take care of some stuff. So I appreciate it, guys. I will try to get something up during the week. It's just hard during the week, depending on when I get home, how tired I am. Just like to crash. So the cool thing is, WWE 2K18 is coming out in 2 weeks, a week from this Friday, I believe it's out. And what's really cool is there's a lot of YouTubers out there. There's some, they just start showing off entrance videos and some videos on October 3rd, my birthday. So thank you very much for the birthday wishes already. On October 3rd, these YouTubers are allowed to show. They were recently, I don't know if they got copies of the game or they just went and played the game, but they were allowed to play the game, I think, in its full entire version. And they were allowed to record. However, they're not allowed to show that off till October 3rd. So I am very much looking forward to what they recorded, because hopefully they recorded some of the my career and my my career and the other mode that I can't think of right now. Universe mode. I really want to see what they did in that, because they talked about how there's new cutscenes for the separate cutscenes for my career and universe. It's not, they kind of separated them a little more, which I'm okay with, although I originally said they should just combine them. But I really want to see what they did. I'm hoping they got recording that. I don't want a spoiler. I don't want to see all the cutscenes, but I just want to see that they really made an attempt on that. So if you're a gamer fan like me, that game is coming out in 2 weeks. I'm still going to try to do something with that. I have to look to see if I need equipment. So I can't guarantee it, guys. I'll do what I can. Again, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And I hope everyone's having a good day. Please send a prayer out for the Giants. We need this win, baby. Houdini, if you're watching, you better say something for the Giants. Good. I ain't still room for your Eagles, though. I ain't doing it. You beat me by 61-yard field goal. I'm getting off subject. I apologize, guy. As always, your champ, Capone, is here, and it's time for me to go. So I got one thing to say. Peace.